What's going on today, guys? It is Ben and Casey here from SoCo Car Channel, bringing you another video. We kind of had a little development happen. Me and Casey actually acquired the correct spindles that we need to convert the Monza from a 4-lug to a 5-lug. So real quick, also before we get into today's video, hopefully you guys saw yesterday's video. Pretty short. It was all right. Go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you guys get all of our notifications. We work really hard on our videos. Tomorrow, Friday night, y'all know, test and tuning Capital Raceway. So, but before we bring you guys that, we're gonna do a little bit of work on these spindles. So let's get into the lineup. I have already started working on this one. This spindle is completely torn apart. Yeah, it looks pretty bad right now, but we are going to get this thing all coated up and painted, and then we are going to make sure that it is good to go. But like, this is the heat shield for that one. That's garbage. And then obviously we got the whole freaking brake rotor that is not good, but the whole basis of getting this was to put us in with getting these. So luckily we have these, and then Casey's over here working on the other one, which this one actually has a brake rotor on it. So Casey is battling these two bolts right here, trying to get these out.
Yeah, she's being a pain.
Yeah, well, they're old, so.
Yep. That's what happens when you like old things. You gotta deal with it.
So what year you said was the compatible one for the Monza?
So on my research from V8 Monza forum page ran by Bob Gum, which is the master of these cars for swapping them, he said a 81 through 97 S10, S15, and Blazer 2-wheel drive will work for front end 5-lug conversion kit on the Monza, which that should be exactly what these are, and that's what it looks like. So it's exactly what we need for this. We already have the ball joint adapter kits for everything else. We're chugging right along. We're about, what would you say, 45% of the way there on the front end?
Pretty much. I mean, we still have to get all the suspension components and brakes and all that other stuff. There's Cody's girlfriend's new bike, but we still got to get all the brake stuff done for it. Oh yeah, tell him about what Mikey's fixing to do with the motor.
He's gonna help us build it in-house.
So what are we boring it to?
It might be bored another what is it, 10,000th or 10,000th over? My mind is not engine mode right now.
He's in suspension mode.
I'm suspension mode.
Oh, and also
board another 10,000ths over because it's already a 30 over, so we're going to try to get it to another 10 to make it a .40 over.
And also give the viewers the news about Stella.
Everything for Stella to get on the road again is currently on its way here. Everything motor down to axles have been shipped here.
What about Hades?
Everything for Hades besides headlights and taillights.
And tires.
And tires on the way here.
And White Lightning.
White Lightning back on the road. 100% legal again. That truck is on the road now.
So our fleet is coming back.
The fleet is coming back together. Add one.
Yo, yeah. But yeah, Casey's got his work cut out for him because these two bolts right there are being an absolute pain. As you can tell, Casey's got the torch. He's got PVC blaster right here.
Oh, those are just, necessities for old things at this point.
Check it out. Oh, any racing driver that is watching this, we are sticker bombing this. So if you guys have any stickers that you want seen on our channel, DM me or put a comment there and we will put the sticker here. As you guys see, we have the White Rice S15, his Lexus, and RIP Dirty Taco, but I think they built another one.
I believe they built another one too.
That'd be sick.
It'd be so sick.
See it at World Cup.
See it at World Cup. We'll be seeing that shit in person.
Well, I mean, I've seen it already, but
well, That's special. Mind you, I was one of the first ones to see Mullet at World Cup.
Ooh.
Back in 2021.
But hey, guess what?
What?
I'm the first one to have something signed by Cletus McFarland.
Oh.
But yeah, I gotta mess with Casey.
Somehow, some way, I got to.
A nice shirt, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Where'd you get it from?
I got it from my best bud, Ben.
R.I.P. Ken Block.
R.I.P. That's going to stay right there for the key hooks.
Yes, sir.
Any car that's getting worked on, the keys will be right there.
So, but yep, guys, we are going to try and do our best. Once Casey gets those bolts out, we should be able to just move this along.
Yep. These got to come off, get cleaned up, and sandblasted and painted.
Which is nothing but a thing.
Nothing but a thing. Especially with something like this. We can paint them in-house like it's nothing.
Yeah.
It's just getting them blasted, which everything goes right, we should be having one here soon. Or if not, I know people that have one. So
Sweet. Well, Mikey has a portable one.
that is true.
Swear to God.
That is true.
I helped him sandblast the chassis of the one truck he was working on. And Mikey's already said that he wants cars over here when we're done fixing the shop up.
Don't get my hopes up. Don't get my hopes up.
Hey, look. Once that door is fixed on that godforsaken shed, Bay 4, boy.
I know.
Bay 4.
I know.
And then we'll have a shop again. Oh, yeah. And for everybody who hasn't been around, we had a little incident. If you can tell that we have probably, little is optimistic in it.
And that's very optimistic. This is sorry, EPA and OSHA. But good thing we're not an actual functional shop.
Yeah. So we spilled oil on the concrete. It did not go outside. For those who are watching it, it did not seep into the ground.
It did not go outside on the outside concrete
And
where we have the split. So.
If you guys say that it did, I'm going to prove that you guys are liars because it literally did not go outside the shop. Matter of
There's a
fact,
box sitting there, so it soaked it before it went
well,
out.
not even that. We put kitty litter on the outside of it just to make sure that nothing went. Like you see, we have a thick layer of kitty litter right there. The only reason you can see any kind of wetness right there is because there was a box sitting there and we found a shit ton of fishing worms underneath there.
Yep.
So, yeah, go ahead. Do your investigation, guys. Do it.
Do that investigation.
And you got Stella. Obviously, Hades is over there. The black car. White Lightning. Cody's Golf R that he's getting rid of.
Yeah.
Because he's not into cars anymore.
I know.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Click. Bullshit.
Yep. So what kind of bullshit is that?
Yeah, how do you buy a car, go through all the hassle to deal with it?
And then you're just going to get rid of it.
Yeah.
It's a nice car.
Yeah, it is fast.
It's quick.
What's it got? Downpipe tune?
Downbite tune. It's got a little bit of work done to it. I don't remember off the top of my head.
And it's a stick shift, Dale.
It is a stick shift.
So
There's only 2 cars in the driveway right now that are stick shift.
yeah.
Or, well, 3. I think the TDI.
I don't know if it is or not.
I don't remember.
But Yep. Me and Casey are gonna keep working. This is now an 8-minute video, so
Yep.
it's still longer than the one from yesterday, I think.
But we're also not done yet.
Yeah, we're gonna keep you guys posted. Once we get these 2 bolts, it's gonna be a little tedious, so we're gonna grab these bolts out real quick, hopefully. There's all of some of Hades' new parts. But once we get these 2 bolts undone and we get the brake caliper off, and at that point I will show you guys when we take the heat shield off as well as the brake rotor itself. So, right, Queso?
Yep.
Let's get to work. I just got home from the shop. It was a pretty sick day. As you can tell, I mean, I just took a shower, so pardon my wet hair. We kind of all got distracted. We ended up taking the dirt bikes out and riding. I was gonna film, but was busy riding a dirt bike myself. So, hopefully at some point we can get some really sick footage for you guys of the dirt bikes. I know a lot of people have been asking for dirt bike footage, so that is gonna probably do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this relatively short video. A little bit of update on the Monza, and like I said at the beginning of the video, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and turn on the notification bell, and have a good day.
Going, we are filming.
All right.
Fighting for your life, suffering inside, taking one more breath just to survive. Pain will be your guide to peace that you can find. It's always darkest just before the light. If you can see the other side. Say you hit rock bottom, yeah, I've been there too. Give it all you got, but you can never break through. Yeah, it's always too much or never enough. There's nowhere to run and you